Alright, this is a video for 1HT about exercise 61, because as you can see that looks kind of difficult. We'll start with 61a. It says 5x to the power of 3 times minus 2x to the power of 4 times minus x equals something. So we need to simplify it. But the first thing you should do is take a look at the normal numbers. So you have 5 minus 2, and here's actually a 1, so you also have minus 1. So you multiply that with each other. 5 times minus 2 is minus 10, times minus 1 is just 10, right? Negative times negative is positive. Then we have all these x's. We have x to the power of 3, x to the power of 4, and x, which means x to the power of 1. When you multiply them, you can add the powers. So you do 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 1 is 8. So 10x to the power of 8 is the answer for 61a. Moving on to 61b, here we see a times b to the power of 3 times a to the power of 6 times b squared. Now there are no minuses here and also no other normal numbers in front of it like with 61a. So this exercise is actually a bit easier. I'm going to write down an a here. Here we have 1a and here we have 6 a's. So together it's 7. And then b, we have 3 b's and 2 b's, so it will be b to the power of 5. That's how 61b works. Moving on to 61c, now we have x squared y to the power of 3 times x to the power of 5 y squared. So first we look at the x's. You have 2 x's here and 5 x's there. So this will be x to the power of 7. And then here we have y to the power of 3 times y squared, so that will be y to the power of 5. So you see that it doesn't really matter if here there's a times between the a and the b, and here there's not. But I could have written a times there. It doesn't matter, it's still the same thing then. Then we go to d. We have 2ab to the power of 3 times 5a to the power of 3b squared. So this a here, this means 1a, because this 3 is for this b only. So we have 1a and 3 b's, and here we have 3 a's and 2 b's. But first we'll look at the normal numbers, 2 and 5. 2 times 5 is 10, and then a to the power of 4, because 1 and 3 together is 4, and b to the power of 5, because 3 and 2 together is 5. Now I still have room for f, so I skipped e, because it's a bit similar to the other ones. But f was a bit more difficult, because now we have 4 things here. And first we need to take a look at these normal numbers here. So 6 times minus 3 is minus 18. Minus 18 times 2 is minus 36. And minus 36 times minus 2 is 72. So then all the normal numbers that are in front of the x's and the y's, we've done those. So now we're going to take a look at the x. Here I have 2 x's, and here I have 1 x. So together it will be x to the power of 3. And here you have 2 y's, and there you have 5 y's, so together it's y to the power of 7. So the answer is 72, x to the power of 3, y to the power of 7. Thank you very much for watching.